Brandon, it's Dave with Allied Marketing. I want to thank you for taking my call. Um, Here is your video that I promised you. In this video, I want to give you some tips on how to drive more traffic to your website. And what we're going to talk about is content, backlinks, and citations. At the end of the video, I'm going to include my contact information. And so with no further ado, um, let's talk about your content. So typically in content, we like to see anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 words, depending on your competition and the number of keywords that are needed. A keyword's anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. Uh, in your content, you can place keywords throughout it to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website found for. So like if you're a plumber in Grand Rapids, Michigan, you would want to make sure plumber Grand Rapids, Michigan shows up in your content. And also I like to see those words bolded or highlighted so that they stand out so that when Google crawls your site, they will see that. And the next thing I want to talk about are backlinks. A backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another by way of a hyperlink text, a clickable hyperlink text. And so these act like an endorsement of your website from another website, which Google uses to build trust in your business by when they see that others are vouching for you. It's really like a popularity contest, and so the one with the most backlinks, and they win. And so not all backlinks are created equal, and so you should know that. And what we um, what we like to see is that the backlinks are relevant to your industry and that they're local, and those make the best backlinks. So real quick, let's just take a quick look here. This is a tool that I use, and we'll go to your overview page. And this is a tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. Really, the best tool is Google Analytics, but I don't have access to your Google Analytics, and so Ahrefs crawls Google's website, and they get this information. And so you can see here that you have a UR rating of 14, a DR rating of 0, which is your trust rating. And so you've got 37 backlinks by way of 13 referring domains. You have 2 organic keywords, and you're getting about 2 hits to your website per month. Now keep in mind that these numbers are probably lower than what they actually are, but not by a whole lot. And so on here we can see um, that your best dumpsters is where you're getting your hits. Best dumpsters rental, you're not getting anything for the rest of these. But as you've seen on your homepage, there's not any content. So um, you could add 1,000 words of content and put a bunch of um, keywords in there, and then when someone searches for those keywords, you'll pop up. Um, so let's take a look at one of your competition here. This is Juxtu Dumpsters. Uh, want to take a look at one of your competitors, and this is On Time Dumpster. When we do a search for dumpsters, On Time is at the top of the Google Maps, and really this is a great spot to be. It's not super difficult to get into, and if you get in there, it really is a boost to your revenue. So I would recommend, getting your GMB done. So as you can see here, here's On Time Dumpster Rental. They have 353 referring domains. That gives them 569 backlinks. They've got 117 keywords. They're getting 54 hits to their traffic a month. Um, and then again, this is a national company right here, Juxtu Dumpster Rental. So it's not really fair, but you can see um, like they've got almost 2,000 referring domains that give them almost 20,000 backlinks, and they're getting 11,000 keywords. But that's because they have sites all throughout the country. They've got sites in just about in every state and then some. So it's not really fair to compare to. But if we worked on the local level, if you worked on the local level, they're getting beat out on the local level. So it's not hard to beat them out on the local level because they don't have the keywords that they need to have on their site. Um, and uh, and that's why these guys are beating them out. So uh, just want to keep that in mind. And the third thing I want to talk about, Brandon, is citations. A citation is anywhere your business name, number, and address are shown, and they're shown exactly as per your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in the map pack, which is extremely important, as I just mentioned, for local businesses, especially since they can generate huge amounts of revenue. And citations include directories like Yelp, Angie, Expertise, Better Business Bureau, Yellow Pages. There's hundreds of them. And the idea is that when your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet, the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. Once Google sees you more often than these other competitors, the more likely it is to rank you above them. And so the idea is the idea is once your content, backlinks, and citations all start coming together, and you start to outgrow your competitors, then you'll start seeing numbers like we saw with Jux. You know, not quite that big, but you'll get a lot more of this sort of stuff. More people are going to want to link to you. You'll get the more citations you have, the more trust you're going to get. And so you can see their trust level is 39. If we look at yours, you haven't built any trust yet. And so we need to get some citations out there for you and some better quality backlinks. And then you'll start building that trust. And then Google will see that, and then they'll start putting you in front of other people. And so this Ahrefs is just a tool, like I mentioned, but it's pretty accurate. And then I hope you found that this was educational to a certain extent. And I'm including my contact information. If you have any questions about what you saw, what you heard, you've got my email address on there. Also, that's my cell phone. You can call me, you can text me, and if you need help with something, I certainly would be happy to help you with that. So thanks for watching and have a great day.